get our hands on this thing and see what we got.
We definitely had them all around us. I'm talking literally all around us.
Now the emotion's starting to set in. Unbelievable.
Down to the wire.
He's coming in. Thank you.
Well, this week on Double Lung Outdoors, we're going to be hunting West Texas. Myself, my grandson Logan, got some friends here, Hunter and T-Boone, and it is youth weekend. I think it's the last weekend of youth. And T-Boone, he's been excited. He's been talking about it, and he is definitely excited getting a blind with his dad and see what comes along. We've told him that we have been seeing some, good management bucks in that area, and so we're going to let T-Boone take one. Logan, you're going to be after a buck, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's great then. Well, this week on Double Lungs Outdoors, we're going to be in West Texas with my grandson, Hunter, and T-Boone. Here we are, West Texas. We've got Hunter and T-Boone with us, and we're going to jump over in the blind with them and see how they're doing. T-Boone is after him a good management buck, and we'll see if they're having any luck. Well, this morning we've got T-Boone here. It's opening morning of a youth hunt, and we're going to take him out this morning, see if he can get him a buck, a big old buck, right, T-Boone?
Yes, sir.
What you think, bud? You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let's do it. Good shot.
We came here and there was already 3 deer, so when I started getting light, we finally started to see them, and then we spot them out, and then we saw this really good one. He gave me a chance to shoot him. I'm so happy right now.
Well, we got a text from Hunter, and T-Boone got him a good buck. There were several of them that come in, but he really picked one out. So we're going to get over there and do a recovery with him and see how excited he is.
You found him? No way. Woo! Yes, sir. Wow, that's a big old deer. Man, look at that. Here, get behind him here. Look at the mass on him. Golly, that's a big, heavy. Those bases are big and heavy, bud. I'm proud of you, bud. This is a nice deer. I never shot anything like that when I was your age.
All right, Hunter, T-Boone, it come together this morning, didn't it?
Sure did.
Yeah, old T-Boone shot him a good mature deer here with us this morning with Double Lung. They come in last night, and eyes and heart set on a deer with horns this morning, and it was cold.
It was 28 degrees. We had deer right at first light, and this is youth opening weekend, so T-Boone was definitely up this morning, and Kenneth, couldn't thank you enough. It's really proud to share this experience with my son, and nothing better than being out here in the outdoors with you guys.
No, we enjoyed it, and we enjoy T-Boone. This is his second time out here. He shot him one last year and shot a coyote, so we're going to get this thing tagged.
Yes, sir.
Get him up in the cooler, get some breakfast, and get ready for a game plan for this evening. What about that, T-Boone?
Yes, sir.
All right.
This segment is brought to you by Tallent Roofing, quality roofing since 1987. Apple Cracker, supercharged deer feed. Alamo Precision Rifles, the best rifles on this side of the Pecos. Like us on Facebook and look for sponsor promotions and giveaways. You're watching Double Lung Outdoors TV. Double Lung Outdoors TV. Like us on Facebook.
Let's get back in the blind with Logan and see what he's got coming in, because they had been seeing some things in there, but bucks were a little skittish coming in, so he may end up taking a doe first. So, let's get back in the blind with Logan. You got her. I mean, you look. She did not move. That's a good shot. All right, then, Logan. I'm proud of you, and I love you, and glad you were here with us, or with me. And thanks to your mother finally letting you come here. You want to say something to your mom? You excited?
Yeah.
Mom, I'm excited. Or not excited? Which one?
Excited.
All right, then. All right, I love you, Logan. This week here in West Texas with Double Lung, we've got some good friends of ours, Jack Berger and Charlie, his granddaughter from Florida. They're going to come down, and Charlie, she's after a buck and maybe a doe, and we do have some javelinas here, and I think she's more excited about a javelina than anything. So let's jump over in the blind with them and see how they're doing. Well, we got the text from Jack, and Charlie, she couldn't hold back, so there was some deer coming in, but the javelina came in, and she definitely decided to shoot the javelina first. So let's go over and do a recovery with her, and I'll guarantee you she's excited. Well, here we are, Double Lung. We're here in Big Lake, Texas. We got Charlie, that's Jack Berger's granddaughter. We got Logan, my daughter's son, and we brought him down here for a few days. We're going to see if we can do a little bit of doe management, and as well as you'll see that Charlie, she had on her hit list is a javelina. She's from Florida. This young lady has killed everything from turkeys to deer to alligators, and now they've invited Logan up to Florida next year. He's gonna get him an alligator. Jack and I have been hunting together for several years now, and we put this together for Charlie and Logan, and we're going to be here for the next few days. Now we're going after a buck. What about it, kids?
You ready, Charlie?
Charlie, you ready? She said she's ready. Logan's ready. His mother's made it a point to text me that he is not only down here for a doe, but he's after a big buck. And but he made a heck of a shot this morning with this little 6.5 Creedmoor from Alamo, and he's 140 yards, or the doe was 140 yards, and I mean he put the smack down on her, and she did not move, did she? And Charlie, she got her a javelina with the little 6.5, and I mean she put the hurt on that little javelina as well. Well, listen, we're going to get these things. We've got them tagged. We're going to get them in the cooler, skin them, and we're gonna get after it for this evening.
This segment is brought to you by Reveal Cellular Camera, always in the game. Dillon Manufacturing, fiberglass deer blinds. B3 Archery, built the best, by the best, for the best.
Everybody's been in the blinds and hunting and seeing a lot of things, but I got in the blind with Charlie and Jack, and we was having a little bit of trouble getting on any whitetail for Charlie. We were sitting there, and I mean, it probably wasn't 30 minutes left, and it was a nice buck come in, and I told Charlie I'd give her the green light. And so when he come in, I think he was within about 7,500 yards. And I give her the green light, and I told her if she wanted to take it, she could take him, and she did. She was definitely excited. We're going to get this thing recovered and get back up in the cooler.
In Texas with Double Lung Outdoors, just shot my 9-point buck. He was out there about 100 and something yards, and I shot him, and he ran a little bit, and he went down. So we're gonna go and try to find him.
Yeah, we're gonna give him about 30 minutes, and then we're gonna head out.
She shot and the second buck, and it ran off in the right direction and looked to me like it went 100, 125 yards, and I saw its feet flip up in the air out there in the sage. And also we're going to see if we can track it out there to where we think it is, because it always looks different when you get down off the hill in the flat country, but we should be able to find it without too much trouble.
Well, we're here with Charlie Crawford. That's Jack Berger's granddaughter, and I've been here with my grandson Logan, and I mean, they've had a heck of a time. This buck here, you can see over her right shoulder, he didn't go no more than 70 yards, 65, 70 yards. You excited?
Yes, sir.
All right, it's good deer. Well, listen, we're going to get, we got Emerson coming in the truck. We'll get him tagged and get him in the cooler. And your grandpa will get to watch a game tonight.
Oh boy.
And get to sleep in the morning. You back at it. He come in there, he run off, come back. If he comes back around this other way, you're going to have to get on him. And I know you're nervous and everything. See?
Where is he?
You can't see him?
No.
Look, he's walking right there. He's heading back the same way that he was a while ago. He's turned. All right, Logan, he's at the feeder. He's the one right now. Right by the feeder, he's on the outside the fence. When he turns broadside, I want you to take it off safety. All right, get ready and just go right up that back leg. Oh,
Did I get him?
I'm telling you, boy, you smoked him. I told you it was going to be a good morning, didn't I?
Yeah.
He played with us a little bit this morning. He didn't want to cooperate, did he? 190 yards. Put the smack down. No trailing. That little 6.5 Alamo. All right, you excited?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You did great. I mean, he didn't move. He's right there. I'm proud of you, Logan. I'm glad you could make it. We're going to get an alligator next year, right?
Yeah.
All right. Double lung has been here in Big Lake for a few days. Got my grandson here, and this buck come in this morning, and I was a little nervous. I mean, he smoked it. Deer didn't go anywhere right there, so I'm proud of you, and glad you were able to come here, get him put in the truck, get him up to the cooler, get him tagged, and make a plan for this evening.
This segment is brought to you by Elite Archery, makers of the world's most shootable bows. Kuiu, the most advanced mountain hunting clothing and equipment on earth. Clay Gully Outfitters, Florida's premier hunting and fishing facility. This segment is brought to you by Fox Pro, high performance game calls. Eberly Stock, our favorite hunting pack. Vortex Optics, the force of optics.
Well, this week, what we was more excited about than anything was getting the youth out. You know, I mean, everybody wants to get the young kids out, and especially if it's a grandson or a neighbor or whatever that can't have the opportunity to get out and hunt. So, you know, we had my grandson Logan, had T-Boone, had Charlie. They all had a great time, and that's what it's all about. And we're just thankful that Double Lung was part of that. Got everybody else out of the way, so it's my turn. And I'd been down there way early in October, Emerson and I have, and we'd been patterning several deer in this one area in this canyon, and it was a big 12, and so we'd set, winds shifted on us several times, and it just didn't work out for us. I think we'd set in 2 or 3 different locations. I think the 3rd location, last evening, it was getting dark, and I mean, it was a nice 12. He'd come in once or twice, and we thought about letting him walk, but then when he come back, he got within about 30 yards, 32 yards of me, and I told Emerson I'm just not going to let him walk because he was a really nice deer. I mean, low fence. He was going to be pushing that 150. You know, anytime you get to shoot a 150-inch deer in low fence, I mean, anybody ought to be excited. Doesn't matter what you've shot over the years or over your lifetime. It was swirling on us a little bit, but we got it done, didn't we, Emerson?
We did.
And good deer, great deer. I think he was probably about 25 yards. Hit him a little high, but whatever I did, we're going to go put our hands on him here in just a little bit. And so I can't actually see him now, but I did see him go down. He's probably about 70 yards over here. You know, this is a great deer. I'm telling you, he's gonna be pushing that 145, Emerson. It's a good deer. Low fence, free ranging deer. He's a good deer. We'll go get the truck and
get him tagged, get him quartered, and get him in the cooler.
Week has come to an end here. Everybody has shot out. I mean, I was excited for my grandson. I was excited for Charlie especially. She come in from Florida. T-Boone as well. T-Boone, we've been hunting with Hunter now for several years, but we've hunted all over with Jack as well. So I was excited for everybody, but I was excited for myself as well. After they all left, I jumped in the blind and I was able to harvest that nice buck of myself. But I definitely want to thank everybody for watching Double Lung Outdoors, and we look forward to the next week coming up.